Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Come on, Anthony, you got this. To be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please check the word Grizzlies along with your issue and seek your station to 5555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Grizzlies fans, we hope to see you at the day. To learn more about our activities, stop by our big room or visit us online. Hey fans, what are the next Grizzlies nominated? For your request, you can follow the giveaway game. It's coming up fast. And every day in the building gets one. See you there. And if you like Grizzlies, be sure to attend the next hobby. We will be giving to those 10,000 fans their very own
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Toronto Raptors. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Raptors, a season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now.
And seeing where the Raptors are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Now here's Jackson. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Jackson against Barrett. Barnes looking around. And the rejection by Jackson. Jackson with it. And now by Barnes. For three. Jackson misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't sap their energy for this game.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Now, here's Bane. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Barnes. 26 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
3 on the clock. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Barnes has got 5 now.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Morant finds Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson trying to break free.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
Comes up empty down low.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Craig, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Aldama. He picked up 15 points in their last one against the Clippers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to talk to his guy.
The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it for your Grizzlies.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I feel like Toronto, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
The drive by Jackson. Got that one.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Faster quickly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Bain. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land. Bain's got 8 points.
Well, Bain is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
Faster quickly. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Morant missing. Toronto trailing. Here's Barnes. Faster quickly. There's the drive. Good. He has 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Jackson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Explosion to the rim. Bang, not backing down.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Pirtle. A 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Jackson. A kick out to Bain. Memphis moving that ball around and finished off by Morant.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Faster quickly. Barnes outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Olenek, he's checked in for Pirtle. Toronto on defense. They grab their own miss. Jackson misses. Raptors with the lead. Drives to the hoop. Barnes. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
The Grizzlies shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Morant with the screen on Barrett. There's Jackson with the three. Rebound by Olynyk.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Jackson after R.J. Barrett hitting the three. Jackson with it. Outside, Bane. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bane's got 13.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
There's a screen by Aldama. And another miss by Memphis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Abaji. A fader. And another basket for Toronto.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
It's good from long range.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Fires the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bane. Again, the miss by Bane. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Abaji, the pass to Brown. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. That shot wide open.
3 points.
And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bane's got 18 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. Good work defensively by Smart.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
And here are the Raptors now. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Pass to Dick. Here's Abaji. Rebounded by Jackson. There's 37 seconds left in the first. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
The first one falls. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, two guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Smart. Toronto's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. The Raptors shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Number 28 at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Morant. Good on the second free throw. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Smart. T right on him. Pass to Bain. From downtown, that's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Brown with the bounce pass. Fades back. Yep, that one goes in there. 15 points in the game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And that concludes a back and forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Pirtle with a screen on Morant. With the teardrop, Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Barrett with a screen on Morant. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Barnes dishes to Morant. Out to the right wing. Four on the shot clock. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes screen on Morant. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart passes to Morant. And Pirtle sends it back.
He's quick to read and react on D. Pirtle can really disrupt an opponent's offense.
And the rejection by Clark. Nobody near Barnes.
You got it. Come on.
And they get it back. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got 12.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from three, this guy is almost unguardable.
Here's Morant. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 3. Down low, here's Brown. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Clark dishes to Barnes. And again, Memphis no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Looking to end the run. That one's good, and the Raptor lead has got back down to 5 as they get the points there from Morant. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Barnes screen on Morant. Off target with his three.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Barnes. Still without a basket. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in for Williams. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Brown. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Toronto leading by 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. That one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Fernando, the pass to Quickly. And he drives in. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. He's got 22.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now Morant. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition, and been very unselfish.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson kicks to Jackson. Morant passes to Jackson. Toronto grabs the miss. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
For Toronto, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Number 28, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Santi Aldama comes in for Vince Williams. And it's Bane in for John Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Jackson kicks to Bane. Jackson a screen on Quickly. Bane. And again, Memphis no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Quickly. Uncovered. Good. He hits the jump shot. 28 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Aldama. Hasn't made one yet. Bane finds Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they get it. Cranes the three-pointer. Jackson's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Fernando. And here is Quickly. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Knicks in New York. The second chance effort. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Quickly's got 7 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jackson from long range. They get it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the dunk by Boucher.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fernando's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. Jackson finds Aldama. Bane with it, quickly covering. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Bane.
Yeah, Bane can be this guy. When he gets hot, just keep feeding him.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Well, you look at Jackson, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Shots good by Boucher.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Pass to Aldama. Outside Jackson. Outside Bane. Puts up a deep 3. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Bane.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, here's Quickly. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Off target from outside. Raptors leading by 9. Pass to Quickly. It's Dick on the wing. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Boucher rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart with the ball. Pass to Aldama. Outside Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Toronto grabs the miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The shot's good from Quickly.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Quickly against Bane. There's a screen by Aldama. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in-game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Toronto Raptors.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Raptors leading by 11. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He has 30.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Aldama. Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count it. Morant's got 16.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Barnes. Again, Toronto.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Morant dishes to Jackson. There's a screen by Aldama. From outside, off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Left side, Barrett. A 3 from Barnes. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside, Jackson. Pass to Aldama. From deep. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. 18 points for him.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Now Barnes. Shoots over Aldama. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. The 3 from Morant. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Barnes outside. Six to shoot. Barnes with another miss. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. The lead now in single digits. Jackson's got 9 points.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Bane passes to Morant. Aldama with the ball. Jackson with the screen. Pass to Morant. Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 9. There at the pass to Barnes. That one good for 2. And that's 19 points for Scotty Barnes.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Pass to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Jackson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Barrett. Barnes outside. Hurdle with a screen on Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at
it. He misses the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. And then for Toronto, Abaji's checked in. And it's Bruce Brown in for Quickly. He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Smart with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Outside, Bain. 3-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Quick thinking from Bain there. I like watching him rise up like this off the pass.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Brown. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The high post shot, and that one is good. Brown's got 6 points.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Bain against Brown. Bain, no good.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Jackson looking around. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Bain.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Abaji. Barnes outside. Here's Abaji. Over Jackson. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Toronto leading by 4. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
From 10 feet out, and too long on the shot. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Abaji. The kick out to Brown. Here's the screen. There's the triple. Good on the triple. He's got 34.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. The kick out to Bain. Inside, Pirtle with the steal. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Jackson against Barnes. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Bain for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. 9-point game. Pass to Jackson. Bain looking around. Puts up a three. And he's good on the three ball. Bain's got 9 points in the quarter.
Goodness, this man is ripping three after three. An incredible display of shooting.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Please give a big round of applause for your first two team.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Santi Aldama. Raptors leading by 6. Pass to Dick. Here's Abaji, guarded by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Olynyk, a screen on Bain. And again, Toronto no luck. Grizzlies shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Now here's Smart. Dick defending. Memphis moving that ball around. Bain, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Smart on the wing. Pass to Clark. Bain with it. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Clark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Scooped up.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Outside, Smart. And the shot falls short this time. Raptors leading by 6. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. From past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Smart, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Memphis making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Boucher is checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Boucher in the post. Barnes on him. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. That shot, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Bain kicks to Clark, and the layup's good off the glass. Clark's got his first basket.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 8. And the rejection by Clark. Mitchell against Smart. Count the basket. And now, just a 2-point Raptor lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
They're checked in for the Raptors. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Bain for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Dick. In the corner, Barrett with it. To end the cold streak. And the 3 ball is good. Barrett's got 8 points. Williams for 3. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Raptors out in front, leading by just 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. It's Boucher out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Dick in at the shooting guard position.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Now, here's Quickly. Olynyk finds Quickly. Over Morant. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Barrett the pass to Quickly. Now Dick. Pass to Olynyk. 5 on the clock. Barrett for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Morant against Quickly. Morant outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Now, quickly. The Grizzlies pull it in. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Morant outside to take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Barrett against Williams. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely, and the Raptors miss again.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And here's Barnes for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Off the run. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Barrett.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Now here's Barnes. Morant passes to Barnes. Clark a screen on Boucher. Barnes kicks to Williams. Into the lane. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Morant against quickly. Pass to Barrett. Rebound by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant with it. Clark with it. Now here's Barnes. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's Barrett. Plays it up off the glass. And 12 points for R.J. Barrett.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for us.
Bucket is good. Clark's got the lead back up to 5 now for Memphis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to quickly. Olynyk with it. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. Over Williams. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Pass to Clark. And here is Barnes. No good on the triple. Onside, Barrett. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant dishes to Clark. Back to Morant. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Clark. Gigi Jackson comes in for Barnes. And it's Bane in for Marcus Smart. And here is Quickly. To tie it up. Bangs home the trifecta. 37 points for him.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's are going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now here's Williams. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. That one doesn't go. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Going inside, and he lays it straight in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They're at the pass to Quickly. Fades and shoots. And he can't bank that one in. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Toronto shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Six to shoot. Feeds away. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Can they get it? And Morant throws it down.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Quickly. Guarded by Bane. Hurdle with a screen on Bane. And here's Quickly for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Williams kicks to Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Santi Aldama's checked in for Vince Williams. Both free throws good from Morant. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Quickly. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Raptors lead by 1.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Toronto's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Aldama. Bane against Quickly. And Bane the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Now Quickly. Barnes outside. The layup missed. The Grizzlies shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Bane. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 37 points for Desmond Bane. Pass to Barnes. Out to the right wing. The tray. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 22.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Morant. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Barnes outside. 9 feet out. Yep, it counts. Barnes has got 12 points in just the second half.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Barnes outside. 1:14 left in the game.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Purtle.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that hit factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Now here's Barnes. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So they foul intentionally.
Second team.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
RJ Barrett. First personal foul. Third team. At the line for the Grizzlies. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And, Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Good! And now they trail by just 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Toronto calls timeout. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. For the three. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
He had to foul, and on that occasion, to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Fires from deep. That one misses. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game.
Feel